with the discussions about there being non-human intelligence, if you replace that with fallen angels or good angels, or you've got the whole topic of the unclean spirits, right? And I'll tell you, I've encountered a lot of people through this process. I've spoken with some people that will tell me that they pray to God and to Jesus, and that they are a born again Christian, and that on a regular basis, when they're doing that at night, that they do see phenomenon, that they see UFOs appear. I've heard that, and I've also heard stories of people that are not believers who do the exact same thing. From a Christian worldview, one has to kind of wonder, is one individual talking to good angels and one is talking to fallen angels? As somebody that's on the committee investigating the topic, my response is, okay, if you can do that, show me. Let's go. I'll be there. You can do your thing. You can pray, whatever you want to do. And I'll be looking up in the sky. And if you can demonstrate something, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for some kind of physical revelation to occur.
I'm so glad you said this stuff. You set the stage. I love it. I've heard the same thing. This is my perspective and my opinion. And I just want to clarify that, not yours. But people who are saying that they're Christians, they're doing CE5. They're calling in, what they want to call UAPs or spiritual entities in the sky. You're standing on Christ and saying who Christ is in your life. And, Romans 10:9, you confess with your mouth, you believe in your heart. It doesn't change the fact that you're projecting something out there and anything can respond to it, good or bad. And the Bible constantly tells us to not practice divination. When you're doing CE5, you're essentially doing divination. You're calling in you're looking for a spiritual entity. Angels are a spiritual entity, good and bad. So if you're practicing calling in spiritual entities through this divination, the Bible clearly says to not do that. Therefore, when things are responding, I don't think an angel of God is actually going to respond to your divination going against what God has told us not to do. And so when people are out there and they're doing the CE5 protocol, they're on the beach and they're calling it in, I believe that this is happening. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that, one, as a Christian, we should be doing it. And two, I don't think that if just because you called in an entity and you're saying you're a Christian and the entity tells you something, doesn't mean that it's a good entity because, hey, I'm a Christian. Like there's a whole mass amount of deception that gets thrown into the pot here when we're dabbling with the idea of calling in spiritual entities. And I believe that's what's happening right now.